Our newsroom received email after email after email from concerned viewers asking Channel 4 to investigate this picture.
You're on top of your squad car like you're above the law, like you made the law or you own the law.
Nisha Thomas says she snapped the suggestive picture outside a Denny's restaurant on the west side just before 6 on Monday. She says the uniformed officer, who has now been identified as Irving Diaz, was more than just hot and heavy with his girlfriend at the time.
I mean, kissing, smooching, like French kissing. This is not a simple kiss on the lips. And all they needed was a bed to fall out of the sky. It's ridiculous.
But did the rest of the community share Nisha's same sentiment? Well, we hit the streets to find out.
When you're wearing a uniform of an officer of the law, you kind of are expected to conduct yourself in a certain manner because you are a role model in the community.
Jacksonville Sheriff's Office has told us that that is his girlfriend. What do you think about that?
It's pretty unprofessional. I'd say I wouldn't expect an officer to be doing that in a uniform, let alone on a police car.
If he wasn't on the clock and he's kissing his girlfriend, I guess he could. But still, he's a cop. He shouldn't be kissing someone out in public like that.
The Jacksonville Sheriff's Office released this statement to Channel 4 saying, quote, "We are looking into the matter to determine if any policies or procedures were violated."
Yo, what up, niggas? It's your boy Phil Cole here, the only dude with a messed up hairline even after I get my head shaved, because today I'm thinking about going to get my head shaved. So enjoy the hairline jokes now before they all go away. Sorry, that's a drum. This room is kind of music-y, you know, drums and piano and all that and microphone and stuff. It's kind of crazy in here. But anyway, let me get to the video. Some police officers are way too comfortable doing things they know they're not supposed to be doing. Sorry. Some police officers are way too comfortable doing things they know they are not supposed to be doing. What do I mean by that? This dude. This dude. And for those of you who know me, you know I'm against the police guy. I'm against the police guy at all. You know, I don't have many problems with police. With me, you know, it goes from person to person basis. Like, this guy's like this guy's like that, this guy's like that, whatever. I'm not a fuck the police guy. But they're getting way too comfortable. I think the image of a policeman in America is really being destroyed. Not just by the police themselves, but also by the people. And let me explain this. It's kind of a trend on YouTube. You guys can look it up. It's kind of a trend on YouTube to disrespect the police. But you gotta know what you're doing. Like, so for instance, you can find many videos of people defying the police by using the law, which is good. But at the same time, it makes the American cops look like a joke. I don't know if you guys see those videos, but you should go check them out. Like like a cop pulls a guy over and the guy's like, do you have the right to stop me, this and that, blah, 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 all these things, like, do you have jurisdiction, and all these things. It kind of embarrasses the cop, kind of makes them look bad. Even though cops aren't lawyers, they should know a fair amount about the law, but they're not lawyers, and they kind of just embarrass these cops and take advantage of it. But at the same time, we all know there's a lot of cops who take advantage of their post. We see it all the time, planning drugs, setting people up, making the black guy behind, that was the worst one, making the black kid and teenager, he was in the backseat of the car and he was recording the police, making him frame someone because they found a gun, they needed someone to blame it on, and if he didn't find someone for them to blame it on, they were going to blame it on him. And he recorded that. And I always speak about how cops need harsher punishment, but this one's a little different. I like how people are trying to throw out there, oh, that's his girlfriend, and I wouldn't care if it was his wife of 10 years. You're not supposed to be doing that stuff when you're in a uniform. You're supposed to be protecting people. You know, I swear, if anyone got shot, robbed, or stabbed within, I swear, 100 yards of this officer cuddling with his girl, that whole department should get sued. That whole department should get sued. The punishment against police officers are way too soft. That badge shouldn't protect you from the law, it should make you more sensitive to the law. So if you're a police officer, you break the law, you do something you're not supposed to do, you should be in much more trouble than the average person. And I don't see why it's not like that. I can't logically find why it's not like that. Dude, you have a gun, you have a badge, people respect you more, they give you more rights. Why should you not be more sensitive to the law? Why should you not have to uphold the law a little more than everyone else? Only to make things fair. Somebody gotta explain that to me. I really don't understand that. And this dude is way too comfortable. Outside, girl takes pictures. And his girl's an idiot. His girl's an idiot too. And that's another thing I want to say. Guys, let me tell you something. We gotta start picking girls who do what's best for us and not what feels best for us. Let me say that again. We gotta start picking girls who do what's best for us and not what feels best for us. For example, like when I was in high school and I was dating whatever, I knew the girl who'd tell me to go to school was better than a girl who'd want me to cut school and have sex all day at her house or my house. The girl who preferred me to go to school and see me later was better than a girl who'd give me dome all day long in my bedroom while we cut school. Even though one is more fun than the other one actually cares about you more. And that's a woman who should be more likely in your mind to be the type of woman you marry when you get older. She cares about you more. Even though the other girl may be more fun, this one cares about you more. Those are the kind of girls who really gotta start trying to make our wives. Seriously. Seriously, the trustworthy, caring women. Really. Really. It shouldn't always be about looks. I mean, look, I'm okay. I guess I'm shallow. I'll tell you right now, I'm shallow. If a girl doesn't look good, it's not happening. I don't care how nice she is. But if I have one girl who looks good, she's like an 8. And I have another girl who looks good, she's like a 10. I would never pick the 10 over the 8 just because she looks better. If the 8 is trustworthy, the 8 honestly really cares about me, and she'll do anything for me, I'll take her any day. As long as she's attractive enough for me to be happy, I'll take her any day over a better looking girl. As a wife. You understand what I mean? So, I know looks are important. I'm not trying to say looks don't matter. They do matter. They do matter. I hate when people say looks don't matter. Because it's bullshit. You don't have to lie. It does matter. You know? But it shouldn't be everything. It shouldn't be everything. And this girl, I think they're both stupid. I think the girl's an idiot. She doesn't give a shit. She's probably some ditz. And he's an idiot. He's in uniform. He's doing that outside in public. I know the uniform's sexy. I know a lot of girls think it's sexy. But not when you're in public, because you get in a lot of trouble. And he, to me, I don't know if you guys think I'm over exaggerating or I'm just being too harsh, but to me, he should be fired. He should lose his job. He should lose his post, give back his badge and his gun. You got to give back everything. He's finished. If I were chief for that office, whatever, he'd be finished. He's done. You don't do that stuff in public. Now, imagine if he were gay and he did that to a man. Do you think people would make this a gay issue rather than a PDA issue? That's a good question. Imagine if that was his boyfriend. Some people might turn the other cheek because they don't want to look homophobic. Some people might turn the other cheek. They might look the other way because they don't want to look homophobic. I really think that's possible here. Not everybody, but some people would. Because they don't be like, oh, he's kissing a man. Oh, you got a problem with him kissing men? When it's not a problem he's kissing a man, the problem is he's kissing someone outside in public when he's wearing uniform. That would have been an interesting ass twist if that were a guy. Or maybe if it was a guy dressed like a girl. So from what we see, it looks like a girl, but it's really a guy. I don't know why I'm thinking about this and why am I enjoying it? I don't know. That's weird. But anyway, people, let me know what you think. I'm out. Cops, losing it. Later.